YouTube. What it do? It's your boy Reggie with the light. Welcome to another episode of Narrowminded, where I come and bring you out of the darkness into the light. And today, I'm going to continue my series of the emasculation of black men. Now, this is part 4 of that series, and I'm sure this is going to be continued because they have an agenda to emasculate black men, right? Why am I talking about this today? Well, if you haven't seen on the internet yet, your boy Kid Cudi showed up to a fashion event in New York City, just like your boy Russell Westbrook did. But this time, your boy Kid Cudi was the victim of emasculation. You know, somehow he was talked into wearing a wedding dress with pink hair and holding hands on the proverbial red carpet, the carpet that leads you straight to hell, the proverbial red carpet, right? That leads you straight to hell. You know, he showed up on the red carpet hand in hand. I'm talking about hand in hand with the designer. Now, the funny thing about this is the designer, a Caucasian male who's a designer, was not in a dress. He was in a tuxedo, right? See, this is where black men have to realize that you're being they're targeting you. You know, it's so many celebrities, actresses, artists, rappers, singers, you know, NBA players, that you know, entertainers in general, black male entertainers that had to take the route of wearing a dress in order to become a part of Hollywood and in order to be a part of mainstream. See, the Caucasian male does not do this. Okay, the Caucasian male does not put on a dress because he knows that is an abomination. See, the reason why black men have been cursed is because we're not going by the laws and the rules that God the Father have given to us to follow by. Okay, it says clearly in the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. Let me read it for you. Deuteronomy, let me read it for you, okay? Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. Okay? That is in the Holy Bible. That is in the Word of God. And a lot of y'all say, well, I don't believe in the Holy Bible. I don't believe in the Word of God. Well, guess who do? Your government does. Because when you go to court, guess what they make you put your hand on? Guess what they make you put your hand on to testify in the front of the court? See, black people, we have been tricked. We have been bamboozled. See, the powers that be, the government, they know exactly who God is. They know the rules that you're supposed to abide by, and they get you to go against those rules. And that's why we have been cursed. That's why we are a cursed people, because we do not follow the rules of our God. We do not follow the rules of the Creator. We go against the rules because the powers that be in our enemies, I don't know why they want to be our enemies, they get us to go against our God. The children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, they get us to go against our God. And just like a parent, whenever a child does anything wrong, what does the parent do? He punishes the child to correct their behavior. He chastises the child to correct their behavior. But no matter how long we have been punished, we still will not turn back to God. We still will not turn back to the Bible and read the Word of God. We still will not do it. Because one of the main obstacles is slavery. Well, they used the Bible was used against us as slavery. Of course it was. That's what the devil does. He takes something good and uses it for bad. He manipulates things. He deceives. Y'all haven't heard the saying that the devil knows the word of God just as good as an angel does? Y'all know that. But if you read the word of God, you will see who the true children of God is. You will see who the 12 tribes of Israel is. You will know it's you, black people. And that's why they get you to go against your God. That's why they get, Russell Westbrook to wear a dress. And that's why God said, do not make money the equal to me. Money is not equal to me. Money is not your God. I am your God. See, what the powers that be have done, they have made money your God. So now you will do anything for money. And that even means going against your God. And it's sad because Kid Cudi, his career pretty much was over with. Nobody knew anything about him. And this is what he had to resort to just to get back in mainstream. He had to go lose all his dignity. He had to be buck broken. He had to be buck broken just to get some stinking money. This is what he had to do. It's a shame. It's an embarrassment. And they only do it to black men because they know we are the true children of Israel. And that's where all of this stuff comes, this mass incarceration. Let's lock these black men up, get them away from women so they can be used to just being amongst men. And then that's where you get the sad culture from, men walking around with their ass out. It's all been planned out by the enemy, the devil, man. I'm telling you, black men, wake up. This hip hop culture is destroying your community. It's sending your young children to jail. It's creating single parent households. It's doing more destruction than it is doing good. It's promoting promiscuity. It's promoting women being used as women just being used. Listen, man, our music goes against us in the word of God. I know it sounds good. I know it's that, but the frequency that they're using to play this music. Do y'all know how powerful words are? The words that you speak, the words that you hear in your mind, it goes to your subconscious. So shall a man think of, so shall he be. See, the enemy knows this. That's why he promotes this type of violence and destruction to the black community, not to any other community, but the black community. Why do you think the enemy does this? See, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy that, it's just crazy, man. I could talk about so many things the enemy is doing towards black men. One of the main things that they know is men were created to be providers and protectors. So what they have done their best to take away the black man's ability to provide for his family. What does that do? That creates a rift between the black man and a black woman. How have they done this? They have given black women social services. They have convinced black people to vote for Democrats when black people don't realize Democrats is for white supremacists. See, it was no Democrats in the beginning of the American society. It was only Republicans. Democrats came along when Abraham Lincoln freed the black slaves. When he freed the black slaves and he put in the Reconstruction laws that gave former black slaves, they passed legislation to give former black slaves, the right to do certain things, the right to be free, the right to live a better life. That's when the Democratic Party was created by the KKK in order to combat that. There was no Democratic Party until the slaves was free. So now the Democratic Party, and the Democratic Party was only created for poor white people. But just like feminism, they have gotten black people and black women to go along with their agenda when it does nothing but destroy the black community. We have to wake up to the games that the devil is playing and tricking us. The Democratic Party is not for us. They are demons. So it's so many ways that the devil is attacking our community. One, they took hip hop, which was created to talk about our struggle. They took it and turned it into gangster rap and rap music. Now that's created for the enemy to make millions and billions of dollars off of our talent, just like the NBA and the NFL, and to destroy our community by the message that these rappers speak about in their raps. Selling drugs, having sex with just anybody, killing, gangs, violence. That's the message that most of these rappers talk about. It's nothing positive. It's nothing constructive. It's nothing that you can build a community off of. And it all leads to young black men going to prison where there's no women, where you can't have children, and the only thing you're around is a bunch of men, listen, it's all a cycle. The emasculation of black men, they're trying to take your power away. They're using you against yourselves. You can name, it's so many entertainers, black entertainers that had to wear dresses. Larry Johnson, Grandmama. I remember Larry Johnson as Grandmama. Martin Lawrence. Jamie Foxx. It's so many black men that had to go this route, and we think it's funny. It's not funny. It's all going into it's all going into your subconscious. You don't see white men doing this. You really don't see no other race doing this. You don't see Spanish men doing this. You don't see white men doing this. You don't see Asian men doing this. Only people you see is black men, and that's because they want to emasculate the black man. Who is the father of all races? Black men. But you don't even know that. You don't even know that you were Adam. You don't even know that. You don't even know that all other races come from you, come from your seed. The emasculation of black men, like Kid Cudi, bro. Listen, bro, is money that important, bro? Look at. I want y'all to go and look at the picture of Kid Cudi on Google. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. His soul is so troubled. His spirit is so troubled. He's so depressed. The depopulation of the black men, the depopulation of the black babies, Planned Parenthood, putting, abortion clinics in all the black neighborhoods. Who you think is responsible for that? Democrats, Democrats. This is sad. It's sad, man. It's sad, man. Talk to your sons. Black fathers, you need to be in your son's life, man. You see the attack that they're putting on black men. You see the images that they're putting out there of black men. See, they don't want to put the image of the strong black man that's taking care of his community, that's taking care of his family. They don't want to do that. They want to, and no disrespect to your boy what's Madea? Dang, I forgot his name. See, I know Madea more than I even know his name, and that's a shame. I shouldn't know Madea more than I know the man who plays Madea. But see, that's why Madea blew up so much. Because it was a black man portraying a woman, a black man putting on a dress, putting on some titties, putting on a wig on his head. The confusion is real, people. Tyler Perry, that's his name, Tyler Perry. But I know Medea more than I know Tyler Perry. I don't even know the man Tyler Perry. If Tyler Perry tried to come out and star in a movie, it wouldn't do as good as Medea. And that's wrong. It shouldn't be that way. Listen, man. I don't know. It's sad. But anyway, man, it's your boy Reggie with the light. Bring you out of darkness into the light. You know, if you like this video, share this video, comment, press the like button, show your boy some love. It's your boy Reggie with the light, and I'm out.